sabotage. Open up, open cold as ice and Coca-Cola. Open up.
Can you imagine the first video? The guilt is just drying out my throat. The first video somebody wanted me to do was about cheating. What can you imagine? Can you really imagine it? This is not what I'm trying to do here, guys. It's not. Like, it's not. Well, now everyone's going to be looking at me. Well, have you cheated?
Well, have you cheated there before you try to educate us on cheating? Have you really cheated there?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have cheated. Yes, I have. I'm not proud of it at all. In fact, I cheated more than once. What we're flinging out all our business, you know, let me just be a bloody brilliant woman and just fling out my business correctly and properly. Yeah, I've been there and I've done that. But you know what, yeah? I don't know if it's a unhealthy thing to be able to do, but I can really justify the reasons I cheated. Is that bad? And it's really nothing to do with the person, people. Oh God, Rebecca.
Oh my God!
It's nothing to do with the people involved. It's really been me. You know, people say it's not you, it's me. It's actually been me. Like, it's actually been me. And now I'm on the other side of it, and I feel like I've grown, you know, from the concrete. Who knew that a flower could grow? I feel like I see it in a different light. That obviously I will never justify it. I was a dog. I was like, I can't say nothing to make that unfactual like it is. I was being a whoring gal, but at the same time, I feel like you don't justify it to the person you do it to, because they'll never take heed to it. They will never, because you hurt them. But you sit and you think about it and you say, rah, like, what was I really lacking in life to come and do that to someone else's life on someone else's time? Can you imagine? Because that's what's rude, to do it on someone else's time. And you know, that's what really buns people when you cheat on them. Because even me, I've been cheated on. I've been a cheater. I've been cheated on. I've been the one that someone cheated with. Yeah, I've done it all. Like, seriously, it's not okay, but it's okay at the same time. Like, we have to talk about it. You have to really start looking at what you're lacking to put yourself in them situations. Like, if you didn't know, if unbeknownst to you somebody was playing away, that's different. How are you supposed to know about that? If you know someone's cheating on you and you stay with them, you need to really ask yourself, do you really love yourself enough? Are you truly happy with that kind of treatment? Did your mother and father birth you for that kind of treatment? You do have to ask yourself. If you're someone that someone is cheating with,
Bruh.
yes, if you're someone that someone's cheating with, you have to ask yourself, what am I lacking? Do I really want this? Do I feel comfortable about this? What about everyone involved? How would everyone be impacted by me and my actions being in this situation and these circumstances? You're really...
Sorry, hold on.
But yeah, you really have to start asking yourself those questions. And for me, when I really deep it, I feel like before, I don't know, I've always been a ting. Come on, like, I'm not here to be gas, but I'm here to be truthful. Like, in my opinion, I never used to think I was a ting. When I started thinking I was a ting, then that's when situations started changing. People was feeling my yay. They could sense that my yay was different to my previous yay. So they were obviously gravitating towards me and giving me some form of attention. But when I was doing that, a lot of it was because I wasn't ready to leave the situation I was in before. I was kind of kidding myself. I was just pissed and wanted to prove a point. And in the process of that, on more occasions, somebody innocent came into the situation and got hurt. And that's unforgivable in my own eyes, isn't it? And thankfully for me, the people that it happened to, that was on the receiving end of my fuckeries, were mature people and could understand that I was damaged, innit? And that's why I was moving like that. And me doing it was not a reflection of them and what they don't bring and what they don't have. It was all a reflection of myself. And that's really sad, like, when you think about it. And actually to sit and deep it and psychoanalyze yourself and be like, rah, like, this is what I was doing and these are the reasons. When you start thinking of the reasons, that one will burn you, you know? That one will have you up at night crying into your pillow. Yeah, all type of sob story into the sweet dreams or dreams, whatever the pillow brand is called. Yeah, Silent Night or whatever it's called. Yeah, you'll be drenching it up with tears of regret and sorry, I'm done out here. It's very unfortunate and sad, you know, honestly. But then when you come out on the other side of it, you think to yourself, rah, like, That's why I'm proud to say that I've cheated, because I don't feel that I would ever repeat those, not mistakes, but those situations that I've put myself in and put others through. Because I have learned from it, I will no longer be that way inclined, innit? I'll be more inclined to be brave and walk away. And that's another thing as well, you know. Some people really be shook to walk away, because I was the worst for that one. I would save people and I was so miserable. I wouldn't cheat, not in them circumstances, but I will stay with them because I was miserable and I didn't know how to say to them, raw, like, I'm cutting out. I didn't know how to do that. I had no backbone. But the feeling of letting someone go when you know you're wronging them is painful at the time, but afterwards it's so freeing. And it's even better for them, because imagine you're wasting their time knowing that you're either going to wrong them or you're going to end up hurting them in some capacity. And they could really be out here finding someone that values them correctly and loves them to the standard that they want to be loved. And sometimes, you know, you just have to take the L and say, listen, I'm sorry, and this is who I am, and this is what I've done. This is who I am at this point in time. My actions are not a reflection of who I am as a whole, as a character, but these are parts of my character that I need to go work on. And unfortunately, due to whatever I've done, I'm not about to do that on your time. So I got to go. Do you know what I mean? But you say it in a more empathetic way. I'm saying it like I'm a bad man. That's not how I did it. But anyways, this is what I mean, that you have to start evaluating, why do you do it? What are you lacking? What in a situation, like, and I feel like when men and women cheat, it comes from a different place. Like, the intentions are different. It's weird because it's like women should always have the option, because men will be doing whatever to whatever and whoever and whatever. If it's got a pulse, true say they might look at it twice. But women, they always say women cheat from a more emotional place. And I mean, are we talking about heterosexual women? Because we do be moving different when we're part of a different community. We do. I mean, I wouldn't say that my circumstances have always been emotionally fueled. Definitely not. Sometimes people have just been very, very sexy, and my chimp brain is thinking, eesh, let's act on that. It's not always from you know, let's hug and cuddle. Oh, I wonder what your cuddles feel like. Oh, lovely, you've got such a lovely personality. No. Sometimes it really do be, you got something nice going on there, and I'm trying to sample a little piece. Sometimes it be coming from that place. Yeah, it does. Let's be honest, it really, really do. But I don't even know. I just feel like sit there and learn your lessons. And unfortunately, as we waste other people's time throughout life, people are going to come and waste our time as well, because we're using each other to learn and progress in life. Like, that's just how it works. And from you're born, you're using people. From the very instant you're born, you use your mother to keep you alive. You use your father to keep you alive. You use whoever to keep you alive. You use an adult to feed you if it's not your mother and father. You understand? Like, from the beginning, we're using people. We are using people, and people are using us. And it's not always in a negative way when we use the word use, but we're using people. So unfortunately, somebody will be really screaming that they're your babe, and then the next minute they'll be laying up in someone's bed doing some shit that you really don't want to know about. So, and that's it. And they be using you, but it's an accident. Like, it's just all part of the process. But yeah, it's just all a bit crazy, personally, if you ask me. But yeah, that really be the tea today, guys. I don't really know what else to say on the matter. What is your opinions on cheating? What do you think about cheaters? Is your opinion of cheaters coming from a place of experience, or are you having a more wider view of a situation and the circumstances that might entail? Because not everyone cheats for the same reasons. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? Let me know, guys. Anyway, I don't know how to end these fucking videos, but like, comment, subscribe, send me money, send me flowers and chocolates, and give me free things. I don't know. Thanks. That's something I should do. It's got elephants on it because I love that shit. I don't think I came here to be fake. Yeah, it's run out. There's still more product in there. I don't care what no one says. Do you think I'm going to allow Vaseline to get rich off my money? Hi, everyone. It's so sneaky. How do you start these videos? Hi, guys. My top's pissing me off. I need to take my bra off. Sorry, this is too much for me at this point. They're congested, compressed. Yeah. guys, welcome to Tuesday 2. That's how I did start my video. Anyways, I can't do this.